Uh-oh. Say it ain't so. Apparently, Lord Jamar has a new interview dropping with Vlad later on today. That's right, y'all. Y'all heard that correctly. Lord Jamar has officially returned to VladTv. Okay, now, of course, this is very interesting, right? Considering the recent falling out between Godfrey and Lord Jamar. Now, once upon a time, when Godfrey and Lord Jamar were on good terms, a few years back, they decided to boycott Vlad and his platform after Vlad misquoted the minister Farrakhan. All right. Now, of course, Vlad refused to make a public apology. So Lord Jamar and Godfrey said, you know what? We're not going back on the platform. All right. Now, of course, earlier this year, Vlad had a change of heart. All right. He went on Willie D's podcast and he finally gave the long awaited apology. All right. Years later, for whatever reason. But things are different now because there's a falling out between Godfrey and Lord Jamar. How did that start? All over a damn flat earth debate. Lord Jamar put his foot in his mouth, embarrassed himself. Instead of owning up to it, he blamed Godfrey and his co-host for lacing his blunt. I mean, very weird response, right? Considering the world witnessed what happened. But okay. In the same response from Lord Jamar, right, to Godfrey, he accused Godfrey of being easy to manipulate, right? He basically said he manipulated Godfrey into doing the boycott against Vlad and his platform. And according to Lord Jamar, he believed that Godfrey would eventually end up back on Vlad. You get what I mean? On VladTv. And here we are. We got Lord throwing up the peace sign. And look at Vlad, man. Look at him. Like I said, how did we get here? I'm not sure. All I know is for about a year or so, Lord Jamar's been moving funny. I mean, it's the best way to put it. Whatever his agenda is, at some point it will be revealed. But for those who grew up listening to Brand Nubian, listen, this is somebody else. You know what I mean? Don't affiliate Sadat X, Grand Pooba with Lord Jamar and what he got going on. Because in the end, you know, they still do records together on the road. Brand Nubian is Brand Nubian. But when you're, you know, trying to understand Lord Jamar through the music, you're like, wait a minute, what is going on right now? Come on. Now, of course, people over here on Vlad in the comment section, they went in. All right. Apparently, they didn't like the shoes that Lord Jamar had on his feet. Check this out, man. Internet, y'all are ruthless, man. Y'all ain't got no shit. Look at it. They said my man Lord got on the Mexican Jordans, man. This is crazy, yo. One of the people said ICE is going to come and grab up Lord for these damn shoes. Now, Vlad, I don't know if these some Louis V's or not, but they ashy as hell, homie. And you ain't got on no socks, man. I know them shoes sweaty as hell. Sweaty. I get it, man. You want to be cool like the rap, but so bad. Look at it. Got Louis V shorts on, got a shoulder wide. Vlad is crazy, man. What would Vlad be without black culture? Honestly, his life be boring as hell. Want to be embraced and accepted so much. But look at these comments, man. Somebody said ICE finna come after them shoes. Now, another person says, nah, why he said Godfrey would go back to VladTv during that beef, and he did it first. Still happy to see it, though. Like I said, Lord Jamar put his foot in his mouth. And right now, people going in on his shoes. This is crazy. Somebody says, now just apologize to Godfrey and Dante. Then admit the earth is round and let's move on. People still, remembering Lord Jamar embarrassing himself. Now you got some people here talking about, you know, they talking like men. Hold on, give me a second here. Like I said, it just makes Lord look different, man. He look funny right now. Look at that. Think about that. He ran back to Vlad. Vlad, you're a better man than me. If someone disrespected me like he did, I would never. I get that you're going to get views, but he needs the money. You don't. You're doing him a favor. He lost his platform with Godfrey, and now you're back in bed with him. I mean, come on. Like I said, you want to check out some of these comments, head on over to Vlad and his Instagram and see what the people are saying. Outside of them, you know, going off on the shoe game, some people believe that this interview is going to be a fire interview because, again, we already know what they're going to talk about. They're going to talk about the flat earth debate. They're going to talk about the falling out between, you know what I mean, Godfrey and Lord Jamar, things that we're all privy to. But like I said, the fact that Lord is sitting here smiling, throwing up the peace sign after he accused Godfrey of going back to VladTv, should let you know the type of time that Lord is moving on right now. Because like I said, ever since he embarrassed himself, things were different when he was going at Fat Joe. He even dropped the diss record. But, it was short-lived once people seen how he was treating Godfrey during a situation where people truly believed that Godfrey was a genuine friend, right? Just to hear Lord Jamar reveal how he always felt about Godfrey just goes to show, this is the type of person you're dealing with. And right now, I guess they have a common interest. The interest is Godfrey, right? And the whole boycott of the platform. So them coming together and doing this, like I said, very interesting. I'm curious to see the reception to this interview because, again, like I said, Lord Jamal, he's been moving real funny. So to see this interview, I'm curious to see what Godfrey will say about it because, again, Lord Jamal was making a lot of claims, man, a lot of claims about Godfrey and what he will do. And in the end, like I said, it just exposed his real agenda. You know what I mean? But y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on Lord Jamar reuniting back with Vlad, man? Do you think this was a good move for Lord Jamar, or do you think he played himself after boycotting the platform just to end up back on VladTv? Now, again, he accused Godfrey of being the first one to return to the platform. Yet, here we are, watching Lord throw up the peace sign. Like I said, what are your thoughts on all this down in the comment section below? Do you think at some point Godfrey should have a change of heart as well and end up back on Vlad? Because, again, we understand this industry, Vlad pays his guests. Let's be clear. If it was about, if no money was involved, I don't think he would have as many guests as he has on the platform. Everyone is based on analytics and, what's good for your brand. But again, the claims that have been made about Vlad's platform for years, I mean, it hasn't stopped anyone from going on the platform. And the reason why is because of the money. Now, again, there was once upon a time we were supposed to stay on code, but as you can see, that's not going to happen. People are going to continue to go on the platform. You know what I mean? Those who have been regular guests, they'll defend Vlad as long as that money's that money clear. They'll be like, yeah, we cool. You know what I mean? But as soon as that money stops, then you're going to really see how the people feel about Vlad. But regardless of what, Vlad is about his money. He don't care. The man was clout chasing. He went out there to say he was the first person that saw the Tupac case, even went as far as recently to try to interview the several inmates that were on the run. I mean, damn, Vlad. This is how you, you know what I mean, debunk the rumors of them calling you the feds. I mean, come on. These young men on the run. And you want to sit down and have an exclusive with them just for them to get booked on site? Police throw the cuffs on them? I mean, come on, y'all. Like I said, Vlad, he can't help but expose who he really is. And when people call him for what it is, Vlad believes because of the money, the platform, he can escape, the truth. No, it is what it is. Without Black culture, you wouldn't even have a platform. Does that negate his contribution in the content creating space? Nah. He's one of many who made great contributions. However, his character and who he is as a person is why people tend to not even go on the platform, because you already know what to expect. But again, enough of my little soapbox rant. Y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on Lord Jamar reuniting with Vlad? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. But again, that's all I got for y'all today. My name is Sensei Rip. Till next time. Peace. Damn, Lord. You wild, man. You wild. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace. Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor right quick and tap into the homie Grand Finale's latest video titled Sidelines. Okay, the full video is available on his YouTube channel. However, I'm about to bless y'all with a quick teaser. Okay, if you like what you hear, make sure to head on over to his channel and leave a comment. All right, and make sure to tell him that Rip sent you. Okay, run them numbers up. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.
Upon the world before you dearly depart.
Let the world go by. Just let the world go by. And it'll all be just fine.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.